take a lesson there, Kenny. Yes, that was very lovely.
The area code's still the same.
It's still Riverview. All right.
I might join you.
Spend enough time with me and you will. Okay, back to the open mic. Thank you very much for coming up again, Hendrik, for those that were a little bit late getting here. Now we have, in the number 5 spot, or as they would say in Germany, Fünf. Actually, one of my husbands was German. I spy drive für 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I like that language. Anyway, he made me say a lot of bad things in German to new friends of his, old friends of his that were new to me, that he told me were nice things, and they'd come in and he'd say this to them, and I'd say that, and they'd... Horrific, really. Anyway, we did have fun. Next up is Synn Kuhn Low, and he's going to come up here and make us all high.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a nice promotion. Can you buy low and sell high? You cannot force romance to happen, but you can do something to prepare for it. That something is food. Besides cooking and sharing meals, restaurant is a playhouse where romance is on stage. It can be a fertile ground or a battlefield. So today I'll share with you a few of the restaurant moments. Breakfast at Nanote. Should we have brioche dipped in orange water batter or groundnut pancakes with poached pear and raspberry puree? My eyes follow the French waitress on the curvy path to the kitchen. As she walked by the wine table, I could not help but think that the morning meal was for being familiar with each other, but dinner was mapped by changing labels on wine bottles. Beaujolais Nouveau could not age beyond 1 season. Can our love remain forever summer? You read poetry from the menu. I stayed silent in wordless adoration. Lunch at the Secret Garden. Being together increased my power of observation, not of each other but others. In the patio cafe one afternoon, to our left were 2 ladies eating bread pudding sundaes, watching. I ordered the same dessert and asked for extra bourbon in my apricot sauce. Soon, riding high on artificial flavoring, my mind melted like sugar in coffee. You smiled from across the table and said, "Satisfied?" Dinner at Bishop's Restaurant. You phoned to say you'll be late. Settling down to wait for you, my attention was caught by the couple next table over. He reached for her hand, she kissed him on the cheek, and they burst out laughing together, filling the room with their happiness. It brought me a smile and prompted me to order an appetizer, grilled scallops with salsa verde. The waiter said, "Excellent choice for someone who is waiting." I said to myself, is it that obvious? The grilled scallops were served in a bowl of zesty, brilliant green salsa, one of Mexico's many national treasures. It was an uncommon dish that's uncommonly delicious. The waiter came and cleared the plates away. Once again, I found myself staring at an empty chair. I checked the time. It was later than the rush hour, later than I expected. I decided I deserve to have a reward for my patience, something with a touch of luxury. Asparagus soup with salmon caviar. The waiter assured me the caviar was not terribly expensive. I checked the dining room once more. My eyes naturally drifted to survey the entrance. Still no sign of you. My cell phone rang finally. You had called to apologize. You could not make it this time. Now table for two became dining for one. I ordered a main course, black pepper seared tuna with corn couscous. The waiter showed me the wine list. I declined, telling him that tonight I prefer to get intoxicated on memories of you. The tuna steak had the peppery crust to protect the tender inner core. I also loved the contrast of the black pepper with the sweetness of the corn. Dinner was a reflection of how I felt. Now comes the end of the evening. There are two versions. Version 1.0. Dessert was poached pear with cassis. However, the intense flavor could not save the evening. The delicious dinner could not hide my disappointment. Love is like good food. It demands to be shared. I missed you tonight. It could have been such a wonderful meal. Version 2.0. The night is young. You can still come over. For dessert, of course. We can have poached pear with cassis. The intense flavor could save the evening. We'll sit by the fire, ever closer, ever still. We'll journey into the night, and spring is just beyond the hills.